crispy.
Guys, so obviously this week we got the terrible news that Chadwick Boseman passed away. A lot of us didn't even know. Pretty much everybody didn't know what was going on, that he was even sick. Very sad deal. He was another, I mean, he didn't really, he was in, what, 4 movies, technically. And he just didn't, I mean, obviously he didn't live long enough. He died at a very young age. I can kind of relate to it. I had a heart attack when I was 36. 40 now, and he struggled way more than I ever did. But it's a sad deal that we lost him so early. I mean, really, yeah, it sucks. I mean, I don't want to sit here and say, God, I wish he would at least finished out a trilogy first, but either way, he died too young. He had a great, for as small as his filmography was, he had a great filmography. He played a lot of culturally significant characters, Black Panther being one of them, but he played James Brown and Reggie Jackson, and just a really sad deal. So I've been trying to think of, now that I'm getting back in the lab, and trying to think of a good you know, just kind of a tribute video and just do all Black Panther is basically what we're going to do here. And I'm trying to get the juices flowing. I've been out of the lab for a week now, a little over a week now. So basically when I can't think of what to do, I just grab a few characters, throw some random setup on the table, and then just see what I get. This is actually animated Black Panther. He is my favorite Black Panther out of all of them. And he's just very sharp looking. His claws are painted silver. And since he's animated, I figured to grab the animated Taskmaster and have him go against him. But I do have another really good idea next that I can't wait to show you guys. I was kind of thinking up as I was working on this. So this is just basically Black Panther attacking Taskmaster. He's up on that wire with a wax attached to his back. Good old close-up shot of Black Panther attacking, Taskmaster and everything. So let's go on to that next one. All right, so this is the idea I came up with after the last picture. I forgot I had this hospital bed, and just basically have Chadwick Boseman visiting this, sick person in the hospital, kind of like a Make-A-Wish Foundation kind of thing, and then having a doctor there visiting with them and stuff. I got this wall here that's from Luke's Toy Store that kind of gives it an appearance of a hospital wall. It works very well for that. Just kind of putting the mask back there and centering it between Chadwick and then this doctor and stuff, and just having him visiting. He is sick with cancer, and I'm sure he spent a lot of time in bed, but I thought it'd be cool to kind of do a Make-A-Wish Foundation kind of picture as a tribute to him. I'm glad I came up with this, because all I was going to do is a bunch of Black Panther pictures, and this kind of hits a little bit closer to home for everything that happened. So yeah, just a fun shot and a little bit meaningful for everything that's gone down. So anyways, yeah, that'll do it for this picture. Let's go on to the next one. So our next picture is Rhino walking through, I would presume, Wakanda, and Black Panther is on his tail, just kind of following him, getting ready for the confrontation. Yeah, not much. What can I say about this? This rock out of the backyard, found it in the ground. Just that's, if you guys want cheap dials, it's a good way to start. Get some rocks. Then of course this green grass is a roll up terrain from Michael's craft store. We got a bunch of bushes. We have, that styrofoam rock I made myself. I mean, I didn't need to have styrofoam rocks. I mean, if you just kind of pick through some rocks and find something cool looking, that works just fine. And then this is a Playmobil log. That one back there is from like Sleepy Hollow or something like that. That's just a cool looking log. that we got Black Panther back there hanging onto one of the cracks in the trunk. And then, of course, we have the background with the clouds, and then fluorescent bulbs light up the background. Just makes for a cool effect. And just Black Panther tailing him. This roll-up terrain, you know, if you guys get it, put stuff underneath it. Give it, you know, this is multi-layered. There's a tub underneath the grass itself to kind of give it a rolling hill look. And then I for some odd reason, I just think it looks cool having the grass in the right up front. You can't see Rhino's feet. If you guys ever need to hide feet and use stands, it's a good way to hide stands. Just kind of roll up that end and have it above that elevation of your character, and you just kind of line everything up, and you can't see his feet, but it adds another dynamic to, you know, the terrain or whatever. So very fun picture. Yeah, Rhino, if you've ever read the John Romita Jr. 6-issue Black Panther, he's in it with Claw and a bunch of other characters. Really good, really good. If you ever want to just get a Black Panther origin story, that's the one to get, in my opinion, the John Romita Jr., and I can't think of who did the writing offhand, but I bought it right away. Very good comic. So anyways, let's go on to another shot. All right, so this shot here actually was supposed to be a Daredevil. I've kind of had a plan forever, either Batman or Daredevil. And you know, Black Panther's had his time in the urban areas of you know, the United States or whatever, so I just thought it'd be fun to throw Black Panther up on top of this ambulance while the dude's driving around doing whatever. Works well. And then, you know, the best way to do this, you know, if you were to take these buildings and set them up to scale, you wouldn't even see them in the background. So basically, every time I do one of these shots where it's a, you know, a metropolitan area, you got to taper the buildings in to make it look like it's like in the streets of New York City or whatever. So just, you know, we're not seeing at an angle that's going to affect the picture, but just so you guys know, if you ever want to do a cool shot like this, it's the best way to go about it is to taper those buildings. So anyways, yeah, and then we got that background that I used with the clouds. Nice low angle to get those clouds in behind them. And then, of course, the buildings themselves a little bit lit up. Mess with the camera settings a little bit just to make it darker and look a lot cooler. So anyways, yeah, let's do one more picture. All right, so final picture for this Black Panther Chadwick Boseman video, memorial video. We have Panther in some kind of Hydra base tearing up a bunch of Hydra soldiers. You guys have seen a lot of the Hydra soldiers this last, you know, couple videos, couple weeks. For whatever reason, they're out there getting used and abused, and they got featured plenty, but they've been mostly getting their butt kicked by, you know, superheroes, Winter Soldier, Captain America, whoever. But yeah, I had to throw them in there one more time. They fit in really good with this. And of course, I thought about mixing up a bunch of Black Panther figures, but God, I just love this last one that they came out with, the animated series. Just, it's a really nice figure. So, but anyways, yeah, we have this blood effect that I tacked on to this Hydra agent, and we'll make sure that we angle it in a way where we're not going to see the tack on there. And then kind of elevated him. I took one of these flight stands and cut it low, just so I could have a mid height flight stand, and then other ones, other figures kind of posed as if they're getting beaten by Black Panther. So a bunch of technological stuff in the background, just to give me a good background for him, and that's about it. So anyways, thanks guys for viewing these 5 Black Panther shots. A lot of fun here with a great character. We are, unfortunately, we've lost Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther. Hopefully they continue on the franchise with a new actor. I'd hate to have him, Chadwick, build that character and then just kind of throw it in the garbage as if it doesn't matter. It would just be kind of tragic, another tragic thing to just give up on BP entirely when he was such a huge character in the comics. He deserves his own trilogy, if not more than that, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So anyways, hit that like and subscribe button. Check out the links in the description of this video for my Instagram and Facebook pages that have all my mini-made pictures on them. Otherwise, thank you guys for viewing, and we'll see you at the next video. Bye now.